What what's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's welcome to the brand new week. We outside today. It's Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know what we do on Fridays. We finish strong. Whatever it is that we got going on today, we finish strong. We put all of our effort, everything that we have, into finishing strong on Friday. We give it everything that we have. For those that have watched the movie Overcomer, if you haven't, it's a phenomenal movie that you watch. But the last, kind of like the last part of the movie, when the young lady is running the race and she's being guided by her father through the audio. He's coaching her through the whole race. He's telling her that last leg that she's running, he's like, you don't want anything, you don't want to leave anything on the table. You want to give it your all. You want to push yourself to exhaustion. And Kobe Bryant actually said that the same thing too, that he would work himself to exhaustion. He wanted to make sure that every single thing that he did it to the maximum effort that he could do it. And that's what we're here to do on this Friday, on this Finish Strong Friday. That's the two words of today. I can't say the word of the day, but the two words of the day: maximum effort. Your maximum effort. I want you to give your maximum effort in whatever it is today. That's the assignment. That's the homework as you go into Friday. I want maximum effort out of you. There is anything else is uncivilized. Anything else is unacceptable. So let's jump into this. We're here today. We're going to finish off this week of the 5 21st century leadership skills that in order to be able to influence and to change the culture. We are going to change the culture. But before you change the culture, you have to have these leadership skill sets that we've been talking about this week. We've talked about adaptability. We've talked about emotional intelligence, your EQ. We've talked about being visionary thinking. We've talked about a collaborative mindset yesterday. And today we're going to finish it off by talking about your adversity intelligence, which is your AQ. We talked about EQ, but we're going to talk about your AQ today, and resilience, and how they go together. So I want you to grab your pen, grab your paper, because this is what I want you to have an understanding of this going into this weekend. What is adversity intelligence? What is your AQ? What people tend to maybe not. We talk about people's EQ or their emotional intelligence, but we don't necessarily talk about your adversity intelligence. So your adversity intelligence is it's the ability, or your ability, to withstand and thrive in the face of challenges and setbacks. Your ability to withstand and thrive in the face of challenges and setbacks. When you are a leader, or if you are a leader with AQ, you can navigate crises, you can maintain your composure under pressure, and lead those that are following you through difficult times with resilience, which is the second part of what we talked about, and confidence. These leaders view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, or you use them to grow and to learn. What did that moment, what did that situation, what did those things teach me about me? What did it teach me about my brain? What did it teach me about those that work for me? What did it teach me about those that work with me? And then what did it even teach me about those that I serve? You can even learn something from the people that you serve, but you've got to have the skill set of your adversity intelligence. You must use your adversity intelligence. Use your AQ in order to be able to understand the crisis that you might be facing, understand the challenge, and be up to overcoming the setbacks. There's not one successful person who has not had to overcome setbacks. There's not one successful person that has not had to overcome obstacles. If you meet someone that has told you that they have had no adversity, that they've had no obstacles, run from them because they're lying. They are literally lying to you. There's not one. I know that there's not one. That you can't tell me that you've had some part of life that you have not had to overcome an obstacle. That's just not so. So as a leader, you have to be equipped to handle the obstacles that are going to come. It's not a question of are they going to come. It's a question of when they're going to come. And here's the thing. Do you have enough adversity intelligence to deal with the adversity? Do you have enough AQ to deal with the setbacks? Are you willing as a leader to deal with the setbacks? Or are you someone that just that wants to sit back and not deal with them? That's not how we do here. That's not what we do here in the Brand U Suite. We have adversity intelligence. We have AQ because we have the ability. We have the ability to withstand and thrive in the face of challenges and setbacks. I ain't got to tell you that, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway because I want to reinforce that to you on this Finish Strong Friday. You have the ability to finish strong. Why? Because you have adversity intelligence. You have resilience. Part of adversity intelligence is resiliency. And resiliency is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain focus in the face of adversity. That's a key character trait that you must have as a successful leader. Resilience enables you to navigate challenges, learn from the failures, and maintain your composure under pressure. And it sets you up for being a strong example for those that follow you. And it's not just learning from your failures. It's also actually being able to utilize your strengths in your weaknesses when you have to overcome an obstacle. You have enough of your strength that you can lean on to get you through what your weaknesses are. Yeah, adversity intelligence is about addressing those weaknesses that you might have. You're creating your ability to be able to lean on, to be able to get through a crisis. Well, not even a crisis. It could just be get through a situation. I'm just not sure how to get this particular client. What do I need to do? I know this week I've been dealing with trying to figure out how to actually make my business, my brand better in situations. And this is where this topic came from. I wanted to influence and change the culture. So I had to sit with that this week. My adversity intelligence garnered me to have to sit down and deal with this. Well, what is it that I need to do? I need to be adaptable. I need to be emotionally intelligent. I need to have visionary thinking. I had to have a collaborative mindset. And I had to have the adverse intelligence and resiliency to go along with that. So that's how I'm dealing with making me, my business, my brand better. That's how you make your business and your brand better. How you make it, you give it your ability to be able to influence and to be able to change culture. And when I say culture, I'm not just talking about I'm talking about the culture of your business, the culture of your community, the culture of your industry. Those are the different cultures that you are a part of. And how do you influence them more? How do you change them for the better? Make them better. How are you going to make your industry better? How are you going to make your business better? How are you going to make those that work for you better? How are you going to make those that work with you better? How are you even going to make those that you serve better? You make them better by understanding your adversity intelligence. What obstacles are keeping you from moving forward? I had a session, an impromptu session with one of my mentors yesterday. And the question he asked me, he said, why are you stuck? What's keeping you from doing what it is that you already know how to do? And my answer to him was simply, I have to be as focused in this area as I am in the other areas and other aspects of my business. If I'm focused to getting through that obstacle, having that adversity intelligence to understand what the obstacle was, being disciplined and committed and consistent enough to deal with it, is how I grow my influence and how I change the culture that I am a part of. I want you to think about that this weekend. Think about how you, your business, and your brand can have greater influence and change the culture. Are you a leader who wants to be successful and influence people in such a way that makes them better by the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year? That's my goal. That's how I see growing my influence, changing the culture, and how I deal with that is through my adversity intelligence, through my AQ, being focused, being a clear understanding of what the crisis is, the challenge is, and then navigating through it, keeping my composure, and then leading not just myself, but those that are working with me, working for me, and those that I'm serving, in such a way that they see that where we're going, the vision that we have, the vision of where we're going, is moving us in the positive direction. That's how you utilize and how you gain the skill set of adversity intelligence. What's your AQ? I asked you the other day, what was your emotional intelligence level? I'm gonna ask you the same thing about your adversity intelligence level. On a scale of 1 to 5, where's that? What level is that on? Are you a level 2? Are you a level 4? Are you level 5? Level 5 means you have no work to do. I know my level of adversity intelligence is a 3 right now. I'm working to get to 5. I'm always working to get to 5 because I have to be able to handle the obstacles. I have to be able to be able to think differently about how I'm going to deal with certain challenges that come on, and you do as well. And the more we get equipped, the more we utilize these tools that we already have, the better we become at it. Where you move from a 3 to a 4, where you move from a 4 to a 5. That's what it's all about. It's about getting that 1%, as I always say, getting that 1% better each and every day. You don't have to go from a 3 to 5, by tomorrow. It's a constant, consistent, committed effort to be better. That's what having adversity intelligence is. Being able to deal with those situations. How do you deal with the setbacks? So I'm not just telling you these things just to be telling you. I'm telling you the things that I'm dealing with as well. And how I'm always working to be better. because I want you to always work to be better. So think about your adversity intelligence today. I want you to think of what level it's on. I want you to think about how you're going to increase that increase that skill set, so that you increase your influence and you change the culture that you're a part of. We're changing the culture as leaders. We're changing the culture as entrepreneurs. That's what we're called to do. That's the assignment. And the only way that we can do that is if we equip ourselves with these traits, with these skills. If you're going to be a 21st century leader, if you're going to be a 21st century entrepreneur, utilizing these skills is going to garner you the ability to be able to lead into the 21st century, further into the 21st century, and guide those that are coming behind you further into the 21st century. So I want you to take that with you this weekend. If this sounds like something that resonates with you, or sounds like something that you want to work more on with me, connect with me, shoot me a DM. The contact information is right here in the description. You can connect with me. We can talk about every single skill set that I talked about here this week. We can deal with them from these contexts, and we'll build it as a part of your briefcase, your entrepreneurial briefcase. Because that's what we do here at JNF Enterprises. We deal with the entrepreneurs, we deal with leaders, and the things that you need, the skills that you need, the processes, the procedures that you need are all in our entrepreneurial briefcase. And I want you to have that, because I want you to be equipped. So hit the connect with me through the link. Y'all know I'm also on the mission too, on the assignment as well, of being able to get the 500 subscribers, 30 days. That's coming to a close, and then we're going to work on the next 30 days, because I want to get those subscribers up. All you got to do is click the link as well. That's there too. Click the link, click the subscribe button on there. Boom, it's done. Doesn't cost you nothing. Doesn't cost you anything. It's Finish Strong Friday, y'all. I want you to finish strong. I want you to take that. Think about your adversity intelligence today. Utilize that skill set that you have. You gotta work that adversity intelligence. Work your AQ today, in the challenges that are gonna come, and make it a successful day. Make it a successful week. If nothing else went right this week, you know that you did something right today, because you use your adversity intelligence, your AQ, in order to be able to solve a challenge that you had today. And you take that momentum and you use it each and every day. As I always tell you, do something fun this weekend. Take the time out. It's supposed to be a great weekend. If you are in the Baltimore area, I need you to get your ticket. I think the ticket, there might be still tickets available. I don't know if he's doing tickets at the door. But my boy, Dr. Eric Holmes, Dr. E, I'm going to be at the Power of the Pen, the Authors Expo, right here in Baltimore at the Palladium. Right down at the Palladium. I'll put the link, the Eventbrite link, and I'll put the flyer in the comment section, so you can see that. Come on, and it's going to be a phenomenal day. It's from 3 to 7. Phenomenal day. He's got panels, he's got speakers, he has an award ceremony, and it ain't the red carpet, y'all. He's not rolling up the red carpet. He's rolling out the orange carpet. I'm just saying, he's rolling out the orange carpet for everybody. There's going to be panel discussions. There's going to be just vendors that are going to be there. I heard he's going to have food there too. It's a catered event, y'all. So you know it's going to be off the chain. So this is the third year for the Power of the Pen. I think it's a powerful power where community connection and community meet. You definitely want to be a part of this. If you're in the area, you don't want to miss this event. You don't want to be one of those people that heard about this event. You want to be someone who actually encountered. It ain't even an event. I'm sorry. It's an experience. Come experience the Power of the Pen, the Authors Expo. I promise you, you will come away from this event. As I always say, this is a must. This is a be in the room event. You want to be in the room because of the connections, because of the community that's going to be involved here. the number of people. He's got a phenomenal lineup. You'll see on the flyer. It's a phenomenal lineup of the people that are going to be there. They're going to be on the panel. They're going to be speaking. That's going to be receiving awards. You want to be in the room tomorrow, 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, right at the Palladium. The address will be, and all of the information will be on the flyer that I put in the comment section there. But it's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We will see you all next week, but I'll see those that are going to show up at the Pile of the Pen tomorrow. Peace.